Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. Today we're going to start a different series for the channel. I'm playing Farming Simulator 19 and this is actually a modded map and it's called Ricci's Hollow. I'll put a link and some information about this map in the description. But yeah, I've been wanting to play this for a while. Farming Simulator 22 is coming out here pretty soon, but one of the beauties of the Farming Simulator games is the mods actually that you can download and install. It just adds a ton to the game. So I've been thinking about playing Farming Simulator 22 when it comes out, but and I probably will. We'll see if we get that on the channel and when. But again, the game really shines once there are mods for it, and Farming Simulator 19 has a ton. Now, I played quite a bit of Farming Simulator 17 back when that came out. Hundreds and hundreds of hours. It was a game that when I first saw it, did not immediately click with me. It took me a lot of watching Let's Plays to convince myself that it was something I would even enjoy. But I eventually pulled the trigger and man, did I enjoy it. So, Farming Simulator 19, I didn't play a whole lot of that. I managed to pick that up on the Epic Store for free on one of their Thursday game giveaway things. That's how I got a hold of this. I don't have the DLC for the game or the Platinum Edition or anything. I just had the base game, and then, like I said, this map that we're on is called Ricci's Hollow. So we'll see how the series goes. It's something different for the channel. Let me take a look at the map. And I need to reacquaint myself with the game too, to be honest. I haven't played in a long time. I'm going to go into the settings here. First, I just hit the escape key to get into this kind of set of menus here. So let's look at the general settings. And I'm going to go through these real quick. Colorblind mode, very nice to see. Yeah, I've got that on for sure. Measuring units in miles, areas in acres, sounds good to me. Not sure what the interactive zone markers are. We'll leave that all on. The show yellow and black markers around interactive zones. Yeah, I like that. Field info on. Radio off. Just copyright hits and that kind of thing. Radio range vehicle only. Doesn't matter. We have the radio off. Reset vehicle camera. Remember its camera position per vehicle once you exit. Nah, I don't need that. Invert XY. This all looks fine. Master volume, vehicle volume, environment volume, radio volume off, UV volume 50%. Okay, that all looks fine to me. I'll hit save. And then let's check. There's some more settings here about the game. I've got it set to real time. You can speed up the time quite a bit if you want, but I'm going to keep it at real time. It's going to make things kind of slow. Economic difficulty normal sounds fine. Traffic good. Dirt normal. Ooh, dirt fast, slow. Normal sounds fine to me. Automatic engine on, that's kind of a quality of life thing. A little bit less realism, but a little bit easier to play. Same thing with stop and go braking. We'll leave that on. Fuel usage default. This helper refuel stuff, if you're not familiar with the game, this will all become apparent as we play. I'm just going to leave all that off for now. Plant growth normal. To make things easier, I turn the withering off. Turn the crop destruction off. That has to do with when you drive over your crops, does it destroy them? I don't want to do that because we may be cutting across fields during the playthrough. Periodic plowing, fine. Lime, not sure if I'm going to leave this on or not. It's just a requirement of the fields in order to get the maximum yield. You have to put this lime on. Weeds, I'm going to leave on for now. We'll see if we keep that on. Autosave interval, 15 minutes, it's fine. Let's name this game Glidercat Let's Play Season 1. I don't think I need to do episodes here, so we'll just save that. And then let's see what else we got here. Okay, this shows our statistics. We don't have anything, we haven't done anything, but this will show how much land we've worked, how much time we've spent plowing or sowing, fertilizing, everything we've done. Okay, here's some contracts where we can earn some money early on in the game. I don't think we're going to do these. Let me know in the comments if it's something you really want to see. Animals, we don't have any yet. Finances, not much to show. We haven't done anything, but we've got a balance of $500,000 to spend on equipment. Vehicles, the map starts us out with a bunch of vehicles. Now, some of these are, maybe all of these are modded. Some we're going to get rid of. They're super duper duper high powered. And they kind of have the effect of making a big map small because they're just overpowered machines. Sometimes that's fun, but I think I'm going to default to maybe regular machines and we'll just go with a few modded ones. Anyway, we'll see more of that later. And then this guy is showing me, or this menu is showing me all the different products up here. Be nice if they had descriptions or little pop-ups telling me what these are, but we'll figure them out over time, I guess. But there are a ton of products on this map. As I scroll to the right, you can see all the different product types that we can either grow or manufacture or raise or produce. There's just a ton on this map. We'll see how many we get to. I don't know that we'll get to all those. There's a ton. And then as we scroll up and down, this is showing us the different kind of businesses, factories, stores, places where we can either drop off product and receive money, or in some cases, I think we can buy product here too. And it shows us the price for the various goods that we can get, or the price we can get for the various goods. And then there's arrows showing whether this price is trending up. Like, hey, if you wait, this price is going to increase. Or if the price is trending down here with the arrow heading down. And with colorblind mode, I can tell the green from the red pretty good, which is nice. Let's escape out of that. We'll be referencing that screen quite a bit. And what else was there? Here's the map. I'm going to zoom out a bit. And again, a lot has changed since Farming Simulator 17, and I haven't played in a very long time. So I'm going to be getting acclimated to this as we go. With the map, we can see there's color codes for all of the different farm types. Even in colorblind mode, this is going to be a little problematic for me. But we can toggle things on and off, and usually I can kind of figure out what's what by doing that. So this shows all the fields on the map. I don't think we own any of these fields yet. There's some that are huge, like 18 here. And there's some that are tiny, like number 5 over here. And let's see what else we can see. We had lots of things we can grow. And this shows the state of the field here. I'm just clicking on the menu over here on the right. Is it cultivated? Is it growing? There's several stages of growing. And then is it ready to harvest? And there's several stages of it being, I guess, ready to harvest. When it's harvested, when it's plowed, this is for, I think, root crops if the tops have been removed, and then withered. And we've turned off the plant withering, so that we shouldn't see anywhere. Okay, and then this is telling us how the soil looks. The weed, let's see, weed fertilized. Has it been weeded? I think is what that's showing. Not sure. Fertilized, there's a couple stages of fertilization. Does the field need plowing? We can see a bunch of these need plowing. What is that? I'm wondering what this color is right here. Can't really tell what this is indicating on field 16. Toggle off the fertilization, toggle it on. Toggle off the weeding. Toggle that on. Anyway, needs plowing and needs lime. And then we're back to fruit types. And then if we zoom in, we can kind of see the different sell points here where we can sell our products. And again, I might be a little clumsy on the control, but it shows all the different businesses here and things get overwritten a little bit. Bale storage, seed, master, fertilizer, feed mill. So we'll be visiting Domino's Pizza. I think that's Domino's Pizza, not Domino's Sugar, Domino's Pizza. Let's see, what else can we do? Down here, it says lands. And this is something new in Farming Simulator 19 that didn't exist in Farming Simulator 17, which I played, is you need to buy the land first before you can do anything with it. So we've got 500 grand available to us. We're going to sell some equipment and then buy some more equipment as well. But before we do any of that, we've got a little pickup truck here. Actually, we can see, let's take a look at the garage. If I hit the P keys and all. And I hit garage. This shows us what we've got already. So we've got a slide-on tipper. We've got a Fendt tractor here. Looks like it's a modded tractor. Goes 75 miles an hour. That's kind of nice. I don't mind the mods that give us faster tractors, because moving around the map can take a lot of time. Okay, so we've got 2 tractors that have a high rate of speed. Most normal tractors in the game don't go anywhere near that fast. This guy here has a capacity of 9 million units. And I've seen this, and it's only cost $1,700. That I'm going to sell. It's just a little too overpowered. I mean, I could show you, but it's just too much. We got our pickup truck. Okay, ours is colored green. This is not a mod. We've got a forklift here. Just looking to see if these are mods or not. And then we got a fertilizer spreader. Thought we had more. Oh yeah, there's more over this way. We've got this guy. Holds 2 million. It's I think this is a combine. Machine can harvest the indicated fruit types for a harvester to work. It needs a suitable header. This is going to be probably too big for our needs. We can always buy these back, but I don't want to start out with this super duper high powered stuff. So I'm going to sell that. We'll use the cash for something else. This crone is also crazy. I'm going to get rid of that. It's just a little too overpowered. I've seen it. This one, 102 mile per hour truck. I'm going to keep that. The seeder here. Seeder planter, you can sow fields. This is a mod. It's got 6,000 capacity, 15 width. We may give this a try. I don't know. Some of these are just so overpowered. In fact, I think I'm going to bail on this. Let's bail on this. I'm not sure what the mod does. If it's just the capacity, let's sell it. Once we get to the bigger, owning the bigger fields, we can look at getting these things back again. In fact, I may sell all these mods. Let me sell the headers. That's going to go to, we'll buy new ones. Truck. This looks like a kind of a normal truck, 65 miles per hour. We can keep that. This is a huge windrower. No, oh, it's a huge plow. I'm going to sell that. That's our tipper we saw, and we're going to keep the fancy tractors. Look at the price, super duper cheap for fast tractors with just a ton of horsepower, but we'll keep them. They're super overpowered, but that's going to kind of help us get around the map, I think, a little bit easier. And that looks normal. This stuff all looks normal. So we'll go with that for now. We raised quite a bit of money here. Now we've got 1.3 million instead of the 500,000. But we don't have any fields or anything to work on, and now we're going to need to buy some equipment too. So let's take a look at the map one more time. That is what... Saving here. Here's our big monster map. Let's see what we could try to do. As you can see, there's a lot of smaller fields here, kind of in the middle, this area, and then things kind of get bigger as we get out to the perimeter. There's a couple exceptions, but we get to some bigger fields out this way. I'm thinking maybe we should grab couple fields we can down this way. Let's look at the lands and see what it's going to cost us for some of this stuff. Right there is 854,000, so that's a big chunk of cash. But it looks like it's got some grass on it. It's right across this from where we're at. Let's take a look and see what this looks like. Is it? I guess I can just drive over there. Let's hop in the truck. It's this right here, I think. This very plot right in front of the restaurant. It's got some grass which we can make use of, and it's got a field on it. That's not bad. I don't know what the crop is. See, we have crop destruction turned off, so otherwise I'd be killing crop right now by driving on it. Let's see, what's nearby? Like there's a pizza place here. A little food court, or like kind of like a food court. There's a sell point here for something. I'm not sure what this product is. We can look on the map and see. And do I have a place to put my tractors and things? I guess we could... Now let's just take a look around the neighborhood here. But again, on the map, if I go and I hit the number 9, you can see... I don't think I can zoom in on that map, but you can kind of see where we're at. Towards the middle lower left corner. That field right there is quite a bit of money. Go back to the map, check that out one more time. That is this whole area right by the sports bar. There's a farm. It says farm 2, kind of straight ahead across the water. Let's see if we can see what that's about. Maybe that's a place where we could put our equipment. I'll hit 9 again, and then I'll put F1 to get rid of the help menu. I think we've got to go over this bridge. Maybe I will put the mini map on. Whoops. Let's see. Try not to run into a cement truck. We'll see more of the map as we play through. Okay, it looks like there is a place to either store or sell grain here. Let's see what it says. If I go back to the map, Farm 2, and then if I go to the sell points, is Farm 2 listed here as a place to sell things to? Prices. I don't see a Farm 2 listed. Looks like it's alphabetical order. Not that many sell points, actually, for such a huge map, but that's all right. No, this, I think we can use this to store our stuff, our grain and that. Let's see if this says anything. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I can't tell what that is. And again, I'm kind of getting reacclimated with the game, but there's a place to store some equipment. And what else? Let's, I want to look at the map and see if this plot of land is something that could be bought. Lands. We're over here. Yeah, I guess it is. It is $100,000 just about. It's basically just a farm. Or basically just these silos. That I think we could use for storage. I'd have to pull a trailer in here and just see what it shows us. Which we're going to have to buy. There's some more grass here. And it looks like we're bordering a fenced in some type of garage. Deer, this would be hard to kind of mow. We got some grain silos there. Take another look at the map here. I'll stop at the intersection. What else we got? Express staffing, slaughterhouse, poultry house. Looking for where we might where we would like have animals and things. Dunkin' Donuts. Silt Pond. Animal dealer, animal feed station, barn. Beehives are us. Beehives are us. Barn. Let's go. Can we got the barn? I can't tell. Let's see. Let's go this way. Let's check out a little bit of the map. Then we need to get to farming here pretty soon. We need to buy a field, start working it, and let the time kind of go by. Is this the bee house place? Whoops. Gotta wait for the things to raise. Okay, Ricci's Hollow. That's the map we're on. A symbol here. I'm not sure. Let's bring up the help menu. I don't think there's anything I can do with that. I think this is where we can pick up eggs and things. All right. Tell you what. Let's head back to the restaurant. And then let's buy that little piece of land and actually get to farming, I think. I find my way back across the bridge. Hit F1 to get rid of the little help menu. Stuff back there too. Anyway, let's park here. And then we're gonna let's see if we can get some of our equipment over here. Okay, let's go. Let's just get started on something here. Lands. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this land. Yep. All right, so now we have a field that we own. Let's see what the crop is on there. I don't even know what the crop is. Map overview. Zoom in. We own crop. We own field 2. And what's on there? Looks like it's barley. And it looks like it is growing. So it's not ready to harvest yet. Looks like it's growing. And then in terms of fertilization, it is fully fertilized. So we should get a decent harvest off of that. Now we need to make sure we've got a combine. So let's go back to the garage and see. I think we got rid of our combines. We have a tractor. We've got $460,000. I think we can take a loan if we need to. Let's just see in the financial tab here. Yeah, we can borrow quite a bit. Let's see what it is. Is it like $2 million or is it $500,000? Just see. So we know what our headroom is. If it's at least 500. And you pay interest on this. Yeah, it's 500 we can borrow. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and just borrow that. Let's buy some stuff here at the garage. I'm going to hit P as in Paul again to get to the garage. I'll hit garage to see what we have. Just double check that we don't have any combines. See anything. We don't have any trailers either to haul stuff. We have this pull-on thing. Slide-on tipper. That's probably goes with one of the trucks we've got. Not sure which one. Maybe one of these two trucks can use that. We'll maybe try and find that later. So let's go back and then here's the actual vehicle store. Let's look for harvesters and start with something reasonable. This New Holland, let's see. That's 100 horsepower, goes 12 miles an hour. This goes 15 miles an hour. That guy goes 18 miles an hour. 200 grand, 8,600 liter storage. This one's not bad, this Massey Ferguson. Let's maybe buy that. Then we got to find a header for it. Kind of like the looks of this. I usually go with the New Holland early on, or at least I remember doing that. Let's try. This is half the price. Let's do the New Holland for now. We're going to start out small and kind of work our way up. So if I do the details, and then sometimes there's customization options down here. Doesn't look like there are any customization options for this one. We can kind of check it out. I think that's a good starter for us. I'm going to go ahead and actually buy this. Boom. 100 grand. That's not too bad. And I'll go back, and we need a header for that thing. TX32. So we got to try and remember that. TX32. Where are the headers? They're in here somewhere. I think. Are they? Harvesters? I don't think they're in here with the harvesters. No, they're in a different spot. Let's see. Is it here? Just change the menu way at the top. Horn headers. Headers down here at the bottom left. That's our guy right there. I think that's our harvester, and it does all these crops. Like the basic ones here off to the left. Probably wheat, barley, and canola, soybeans, I'm guessing. Buy that. Okay. So we need to, if I hit tab, that's going to change vehicles for me automatically. There's our forklift. Where are we on the map? Click the map and see. Whoops. Escape. Wanting to hit M for map. Every game's different. All right. We've got our forklift is over here at the Mammoth Mill and Tom's Tables. Near the sawmill. Let's escape out, hit tab again. Just see where things are at. This looks like it's in some kind of quarry. Or mine. Our truck's here. That's interesting. Let's take a look and see where we're located here. Those guys. Where's my blinking icon here? There it is. Yeah, we're at some kind of mine. Looks like a coal mine. And I have not done mining before. So that'll be something new for me. Escape out of that, move to the next vehicle. Okay, that we know. Okay, here's our first tractor. This guy is up on top of a big hill. Know where this guy's at. This, just before starting the series, I was kind of poking around. So we can look. We're at the top of this hill. We're going to want to bring this guy down. We could buy that land up there. There's a bunch of grass that we could cut. Not that expensive. We may buy that. So let's leave that tractor there for now. Here's another tractor. Where is this guy located? Saving. Oh, that one's not far at all. That's real close to what we just bought. So maybe that becomes the area where we store our equipment. Yeah, we've got our little fertilizer there too, it looks like. Let me pop out. Yeah, this looks like a good place to set up shop. Guessing these are our own silos, but I could be wrong. We might have to buy this land to even use these silos. Let's see. Back to the map. Yeah, I bet we have to buy that land in order to use those silos. That's 263,000. But that tractor is pretty convenient. We can always park our equipment here, but I'm not sure if we'll have access to those silos. All right, let's hop back in and Find out where our next vehicle is. Oh, here's our guy. Oh man, this is a really tiny harvester. That head, the head for this is really small. It's really small. So if I hit F1, we get the little help menu and it tells me everything I need to do mostly. So for me to connect up, to attach that harvester, I think I got to get a little closer to the header here. Then I should get an indicator telling me what I got to hit. I think it's G. It's been a while, like I said. No? Oh, there it is. Q. Q to attach. Boom. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to take a while to do the harvesting, but that's all right. All right, where are we at? I'm looking at the map at the bottom. I'm going to turn off the help. I'm going to zoom up the map by hitting 9 again. Okay, we're way off to the left. We need to cross the river. Not right there, I don't think. Can I do it there? No, I think I need to... go this way and cross that bridge in the distance. Yeah, this is a little bit more realistic equipment. Because it's slow. Yeah, let's bring this over to our field. There is a cruise control. Let me turn down the map since we know where we're at. F1. Does it show us cruise control? Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. So if I just hit 3, that's us maximum speed. And I don't know if I can look at the map. Does he keep going? Yeah, he keeps going. So he's on his way. We're going to head over to field 2. That's a good sized field. Hopefully we'll get some money from that. The next thing we're going to need to do once we harvest that, and again, it's not ready to harvest. It's in its second growing stage. Yeah, second or third, maybe? Third growing stage, I guess. So it's going to be a little time before we can even harvest that field. But we'll get our equipment positioned nearby. And then what we can do is cut all of that grass around the field. So we're going to need to get some mower attachments for our tractor. We're going to need to get, what do they call those things? The trailer that kind of collects things. We'll see in a minute. Know what I'm talking about. I'm going to park this guy just kind of across the street and encroach on whoever's land this is. We're not ready to use this yet. At least it's in the area. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Hop out. Let's grab our other tractor. Not that one, this one. Hopefully, yeah, this guy can go 75 miles an hour. That's awesome. And I think it can haul quite a bit. What we need to do is we need to see if we can get a lawnmower on the front of this thing. Let's go to this garage or the store here. Let's look for mowers. This is the one I'm most used to using back in the Farming Simulator 17 days. I just don't know if it's going to snap onto our current tractor. Later on, we'll get some more sophisticated equipment to do this for us, but let's go ahead and buy these. Buy this guy, boom. Okay, that's the side-by-side one, hit back, and then we want this guy to... Buy that one, yep. Now we can drive this guy over to the store. Where is the store? Where is the store? There is a way to see our equipment. Little dots on the screen. There's our tractor. Here's that. Okay, maybe over here. Yeah. The store is off to the left of the map. We've got to take our tractor and come way over. Yeah, let's just see. Being able to go 75 is going to be a huge help. We're going to need to find gas stations too at some point. But yeah, I kind of do like, I like the fast tractors. Now this is totally not realistic, but I'll take it. We're going to see if that lawnmower can snap onto the front of this tractor. It may not. There's a chance that it may not, and we can be in trouble. We'll have to get another tractor. But this will give us something to do while we're waiting for that crop to grow. Let's see, am I passing it? Let's look at the map again. Yeah, we did. I gotta go back by the shop. Probably turn right here, I'm guessing. It's gonna take a little while to get familiar with the map, but that will come with time for sure. Okay, there it is. I see the equipment there in the distance. John Deere shop here. Hopefully this will snap on. It may not. It really might not. And that'll be unfortunate. Let's see. I'm not sure which side I connect to. I think these go on the front or the back. We'll find out. I think I can snap these all on the front, but we'll figure it out here. Get up close to it. See if we get... Okay, that's a good sign. That guy clipped on. Perfect. Here we come. Let's see. Come on. Hoping. Check it out. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. All right. The other thing we need to do, let's see. I'm going to fold these up. I'm going to hit G. And if you look at the top left, you can see different things will highlight. The attachments highlight as I toggle the G key. I want to fold these up. I'm going to hit X. Front is already folded up. That's so we can kind of move around. This tractor, I think, is going to be pretty strong. So what I want to get now behind this guy is, I believe, what is it called? I think a windrower. Take a look, because this guy's going to cut grass in a wide swath, and then we need a way to kind of collect it. I think these are the dudes that do that for us. As a windrower arranges grass, hay, or straw in rows, which can then be scooped up by forage wagons or balers. That's what we want. Now this guy is 4.6 meters. This one's 14.8. Let's take a look at our mower and see if we can tell how wide this thing is. It says 8.4. 8.4 wide for that guy. this looks like it would do it, right? This windrower would meet our needs. 9.3. We don't need the monster one yet. Let's buy this one to get ourselves started. We'll go to details and no customization options available. We'll just buy that guy. All right. Let's see if we can hook this up. The back of the tractor. And then we'll have a whole little operation here. We'll have to come back and get a forage wagon. I think that's what I was thinking of before. All right, we've got a whole lawnmower and wind rowing combination here. Whoa, look at that, train is moving. Wow. Taking the turn pretty fast. I think there's a way to turn those off. I didn't see that in the settings. Let's head back and we're going to start cutting some grass. The sooner we cut it, the sooner it'll start growing back again and we can have a crop that we can actually make a little bit of money off of. Not much, but we'll make something. There's our harvester waiting for us. All right, this should be our land. We should be able to do what we wish on this land. Let's, I'm going to hit G, and I'm going to lower our mower, or unfold it. I'll hit G again and unfold the front one with the X key. And then I think it's V to lower everything. V to lower, like a downward arrow, and then a B to turn it on. Okay, both mowers are on. Now we got to take care of the windrower. G to select that. X to unfold it. I think we got to lower that guy too. V to lower it, and then B as in boy to turn that guy on, and everybody's powered up. So now it's lawn cutting time. I think we're gonna hit this pole. I wonder if it can go through it. Nope. All right, we'll have to cut around these. Let's cut some grass. You can see the windrower in the back is kind of collecting it into a nice little pile for us. We'll see. If I may fast forward this with some music or something. So I'll be quiet and just let this and just do the job here, cut some grass. All right, we got it mowed. Let's fold everything up here. Just hit the X key. I think that turns things off too. I'm not sure. G to change equipment. X. And G and X. Yeah, and I think things are turned off now. Pretty cool. Lots of grass. We're going to make some money off of this grass somehow. I guess since this is all our land through here, we can use this space however we wish. Let's see. It's not going to, aesthetically, it's not going to look so great, but we're going to park some of our equipment over here for now. Maybe right here. Let's drop the mower. Whoops, not that part. Let's drop, let me hit G to select the, that one. Drop that whole hunk down. And then we can maybe back this thing in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think we may actually have to collect the trash in this game. I just noticed the dumpsters there. I watched a video of a map review. I'll probably put a link to that in the description as well. It talks all about the map. Come on. All right, close enough. I'm just curious if I can interact with this at all. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Should mention too, this map has been created by, at least at the time of this recording, one of my subscribers. Hopefully they'll stay a subscriber. Old Man 102, I believe. Map looks awesome, by the way. All right, now that we've got the grass cut, we need to collect it. Let's do a couple things. Let's look at the store. So I'll bring up P. We need a, what is it? It is a one. It's over here. I think I'm scrolling. Loading wagon. I want something kind of big. Now these are expensive. Let's see. Rapid. That has 56,500 liters. 56,000 liters. Prone. This one's a little more expensive and a little less storage, but a little more expensive, a little less storage. This guy, they both can collect the same things. They're almost identical. I guess I could try this Schmacher. I haven't used that brand before. It's a little cheaper. We can give it a try and see if there's any issues. We'll discover them. Boy, it's 150 grand. Wow. But we'll be using this for a long time. This will pick up all kinds of material off the ground for us. Wow, though it is expensive. Man. But let's do it. Configuration standard or extension. Ooh, does the extension give us maybe a little more storage? Let's go with the extension. Wheel brand. Kellogg or Michelin. This change doesn't seem to cost us anything. What wheels look better? Those big tractor wheels or these kind of different beefy ones? Let's try the different beefy ones. Wheel setup. Looks like there's nothing to do there. There's no options here for wheel setup. Does that ever toggle on? No, I'm not sure why that's even there. Yeah, let's go with those Michelin tires. We'll go with the extension. Hopefully that gets us a little more storage. It's going to cost us only $3,500 more. And what else? Anything else? I don't think so. It doesn't look like we can change the color. Let's go ahead and buy it. Let's buy it. Boom. All right. We've got enough money to, I think, avoid leasing for now. We may run out of cash and want to lease something to get by. But I think this forage harvester is something, or forager, what do they call that thing? Forage wagon. We're gonna need for the duration of the game, so we might as well just purchase it. rather than rent it. All right, we'll take our fast tractor out. I'm noticing the fuel doesn't seem to be going down. I'll have to see if this mod has like a infinite gas tank or something. But I do like the speed. I cannot deny it. There's our wagon. I see it in the off to the right. I think we can kind of cut through here. The John Deere shop. There she is. We'll see how this guy works for us. Okay, hook up and cut out this exit, I suppose. Suppose I should be checking for traffic. Looks pretty clear. Excuse me. All right, we're going to pick up that grass. And then we're going to see where we can sell it. We'll go find a sell point for it. Now, the grass, we could do what's called heading and turn it into, what is it, straw, I think? Kind of a different product that may command a little more money, but we're not going to do that this time around. So, same kind of thing. V to lower it. And then B as in boy to turn it on, I believe. Okay, we can see it doing its thing. And we'll see. The bottom right, you can see it's starting to collect the grass. We'll see how much this thing holds. Not cheap. We're not going to make much money off of this grass. It's going to take a whole lot of picking up stuff to pay for just the wagon itself. I'm going as fast as I can. This is the max speed for this particular trailer. As we go, you can see it's picking up the grass that we had clumped up here, piled up. So while I'm doing this, in fact, I could do this from within the cab, I think, fairly reliably. But yeah, in terms of goals for this game, what do we want to do? One goal would be to try and buy all the fields up, right? So we got to raise a bunch of money through selling crops and raising livestock and all that good stuff. Manufacturing products. We're going to drop crops and products off at certain factories. They'll dump out other products, and then we can sell those for more profit. So one objective might be to try and see if we can raise enough money to buy all the fields. Another option would be to see if we can grow at least one of each crop on the, or make at least one batch of each product and crop on the map. Now that's a ton. It's dozens of things. It's dozens of products. So that is also going to take a lot of time. Then there's other goals you could say, can I get to, can I save $1 billion or something? Or can I earn $1 billion? We could set a monetary goal. We'll just kind of play it by ear. Right now, I kind of want to start out small and see if we can get multiple fields going so that we have enough work to keep us busy. Like right now, we're kind of waiting on that. I think it was barley, waiting on that crop to grow that we purchased. And there's not much we can do with it. It's fully fertilized. I don't think there was a weed issue, or I don't think there's anything we really need to do until it's ready to harvest. Now, when we do harvest that crop, there will be more work for us to do. We'll have to plow it. Maybe we'll have to cultivate it. We'll have work to do. But early on, when we only have a few fields, there's not a ton to do. So we could buy land with some trees and do a little bit of forestry work. We'll see how much money we have left in the bank after we get this grass harvested and we plow our field or harvest our real field. We're going to need to buy a plow, and we're going to need to buy a cultivator and a seeder and fertilizer. And but we've got more money to spend too, just to be able to be a farmer. All right. Oh, we're full up. I didn't even notice. We're full up in the back. Let me hop out of here. Yeah, we've been full for a little while, not too long. Let's look at the sell points, see where we can take this. We've got just grass. Now, I'm not sure what the icon is for grass even. Let's see if we can pick that out up top. It might be this right here. So I think this is it. I gotta think that's grass. I'm not positive. Let's take a look at the help over here. Does it tell us grass? Collecting grass. Tells us how to collect it. Does it show us the grass? Grass usage. We can also look at the, maybe here under mowers. Does it show the, doesn't show grass. We're going to have to, oh, there it is. It's the icon on the bottom right. Yeah, there it is. So we guessed it right the first time. It's this one here. $90 a liter, I suppose, at the barn. So let's find out where the barn is. Can I double click that or something? Ooh, it did something there to make it a target. Untag the place. Okay, we tagged it. Oh, look at the map now. I think it's showing us where it's at. Let's go to the big map and see if something's blinking there. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. That is something new. I don't remember that feature when I last played. But yeah, let's head over to the barn, check for traffic here. Looks like we're okay. We'll take this grass, sell it, and then we're going to come back, obviously, and collect a bunch more. All this while we're waiting for our crop to grow. Hop up the bridge here. Pretty cool map. There's some boats there. And we will definitely be exploring the map as we play on. But while there's work to do, I figured we should probably do the work. All right, I'm going to have to hang a right here, it looks like, at some point. Some point soon, maybe right here. Hang a right. See if we can find this barn. Should be on our right. Oh, look at that beacon. It's showing us right where it's at. That is cool. Man, that's handy. That is convenient. Super convenient. All right, we got to get in there. How do we get in there? Let's go straight and see if there's an entrance here. Alright, I'm trying to see. We gotta head back down this way, I think. That's Patterson Stockyards. Follow the arrows here. Maybe this way. Looking at the map, we seem to be right on top of it. Let's see what it says here. Loading area, no parking. Okay, that's showing us up on here. I don't know if we have to go up top on the ramp. I'm going to go on the ramp for the heck of it. And then I'm going to hit F1 and see if it lets me, if it tells me to unload. It doesn't. Let's go into the area indicated by the chevrons. I'm going to go around. Try here, see if we get an unload indication. There we go. Let's unload and we'll keep our eye on the upper right, the 502,000. We'll see what we get. Okay, here comes I. There we go, unloading, and we're making money. Not a lot of money, because this is just a low-end product. And eventually we may use this grass to make animal feed. But for now, we'll just sell it, see if we can't get some early cash going. So 5,000 bucks for that load. Not horrible, not great. Whoops, dead end there. Can't go that way. You can see this trailer, I don't remember what it was, 150 or $200,000. It'll take a lot of loads of grass for this thing to pay for itself. But we'll have other products too. And we'll be using this to maybe feed our cows, and who knows. But again, for now, we're kind of just going for the low end profit just to get ourselves started. You have something to do. Okay, so now it's back to the farm. At making these trips, we're going to get more and more familiar with the map. Here's a John Deere dealership. Got the waterfall to check out. Pretty cool. All right, it's back to collecting. Back to collecting grass. Let's block the intersection here. And I'm going to just do a V and a B. Turn our forage wagon on and see if I can't get on one of these lines. And then here we can do this from within the cab. It's pretty easy to see where we need to be. It's just I got to keep my eye on the lower right. Remember when we're full. But yeah, again, this is Ricci's Hollow. I think what we'll do... Yeah, let's end this episode here. I'm going to collect up the rest of this grass. You can kind of see what I'm doing. It's not too much to watch, and it's a little slow. This trailer's a little slow. But that's kind of the nature of the game. It's just, you know, depending on how you choose to play, you can get the mods and have everything move fast and have wagons that have a 5 million liter capacity or whatever, and everything goes much faster. Or you can play on a smaller map where the fields are pretty tiny and you can get stuff done pretty quick when you don't make a ton of money. But it's just, for me, it's just a relaxing game. You kind of just relax with the scenery. I'll see if I can find some music to put with the videos. I'll have to find some copyright-free music we can use here. But yeah, let's wrap this one here. When we come back next episode, I should have all this grass harvested and sold, and then we can talk about what we want to do next. Maybe we'll buy another area of land that we can either mow and harvest grass on. The grass is kind of appealing because you don't have to fertilize, I don't think. You don't have to weed it. You don't have to do much of anything. There's not many steps. You just cut it and wait for it to grow again, then you cut it, right? But as a result, it's not very profitable. So, and it has a lot of busy work to it, which is not actually too bad early game because there's not a lot, we don't have a lot of fields yet keeping us busy. So we'll see, we may buy another plot of land that has a lot of grass on it, or we can see if we can manage to buy another field that might be ready for us to harvest, or we could look at doing some level of forestry. I mean, you can start with a chainsaw and a pickup truck and make some money from forestry, but then eventually you can get some pretty high-end equipment and make some decent money just cutting down trees. So that's another thing we might look at investing in. So yeah, we'll take a look at all that stuff next episode. For now, this is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this first episode, Farming Simulator 19. We may switch over to Farming Simulator, 22 at some point and just play, I guess, the default maps. I imagine it takes some time before the mod creators, such as the person who created this map, I imagine it takes them some time to update maps for the new version of the game. But we could play the default when it comes out. We'll see. It's not, you know, it's not a cheap game. I think it's like $60 for the base game. That's no feature pack or expansions or anything. That's just the base cost. So we'll see. But for now, again, it's Glidercat signing off. I'll see you guys all in the next episode.